Okay, so I'm gonna show you.
Welcome to class.
So my motivation has definitely been low, and it's just been harder to take action because of this. Coffee is done. Let me sit down here with you guys. That's so freaking good. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a new day. Even though we have a couple things on our to-do list today, the truth is I want today's vibe to be chill. I honestly feel like this past week has been like a lot, so I really want to slow down a bit for today, and I'm really hoping I can keep that energy throughout the whole day. So today I'm just gonna take you guys to class with me. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently in a coaching program where I'm getting trained to become a certified ACC productivity coach. So I'm gonna take you guys to class with me, and then later I'm also gonna take you guys to work with me. As I always do, I'm gonna go to work, to my regular receptionist job. But before we do all of that today, I really wanted to start my day with some journaling. I really want to show you guys how I do that in Notion. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But first, let's just make some breakfast and then we'll get the day started. Alright guys, so before I start journaling, I wanted to share something with you guys that I discovered about myself last Tuesday during my coaching class. During that coaching class, we were talking about something called meta programs. And meta programs are basically filters through which we see and process the world. And everyone has their own unique filters, and it influences how they make their decisions, how they find motivation, and also how they take action. So to give you an example, imagine that you have a scale, and so in one end you have the type of person who's very proactive. So basically someone who takes action first and then figures things out later. So this type of person is very fast moving and they like to get things done. And on the other end of the scale, you have the reflective person, which is someone who, on the other hand, is more the type of person who needs to pause, think, analyze, and really just understand what they're doing before they take action. This type of person is the type of person who likes to make a stop and understand why they're doing things in order to move forward. Most people fall right in the middle of that scale. Where you land on that scale really affects how you work, how you plan, and how you stay motivated. So I guess I've always thought that I was very much a proactive person, but I actually found out I'm much more on the reflective side. In order for me to move forward with a decision or my goals, I need to have a clear understanding of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So at first I thought this was kind of a negative thing to have. I was like, dang it, I thought I really was a proactive person. I guess I'm more on the reflective side. But the truth is, this is just how I'm wired. It might be how you're wired too, and that's perfectly fine. This is just the filter through which we see the world and how we process the world, and that's fine. The most important thing about this is being aware of it and learning how to use this to your advantage. So like I said on the last video, I don't know if you guys remember, but I mentioned that lately I've just been very busy and I just haven't been able to give myself that space to reflect, and I've definitely felt it. I felt the effect of me not being able to do that. So my motivation has definitely been low, and it's just been harder to take action because of this. If you suspect that maybe you also might be the type of person to be more on the reflective side, and maybe lately you've been feeling stuck or unmotivated, this might be why. And it might just be that you just need some time to sit down, reflect. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm going to take out my Notion template and do a little bit of journaling. I'm also going to show you guys how I do my journaling in Notion. And I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to just pause and reflect. Because when you're someone that needs reflection to move forward, the most productive thing you can do is give yourself permission to stop for a moment. So let's get to that. So one of the things I find really cool about my Notion template is that I created these buttons. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I have these quick add buttons. So these are basically pre-made journaling prompts for daily journaling, weekly journaling, monthly journaling, even yearly journaling. And then just an empty page, which is the option that I just want to do the weekly journaling. I already have some guided question prompts that I can use that will help me go through my weekly review. And the same applies for like if I want to do my daily journaling, then I also have a pre-made template with questions that will guide me through the daily reflection. And I really like that. But today I'm really not feeling the guided question prompts. I just want an empty page. I just want to put my thoughts in the page, and hopefully that will help me. So let's go. Alright guys, so I just finished journaling. I wrote quite a lot, but it was a great journaling session. It was really a great journaling session. I feel so much better. I feel so refreshed. I feel so motivated. I can even feel it in my energy. Like it's such a change from where I was before journaling to where I am right now. And this is why it's so important to journal, especially if you're the type of person to be more on the reflective side. This is why it's so important to journal. So right now I need to get ready for class because class is from 11 to 2:15. I need to go to work at 3, and the problem is the commute usually takes me a little bit of time, so I need to get ready for class and for work right now, just so that whenever I'm done with class, I can just literally eat, take my bags once I finish eating, and leave the apartment and drive to work, because if not, I'm gonna be late to work. Right now, I'm just gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do my hair, so let's go. That looks pretty. What do we think? Makeup and hair done. Now, let's get dressed. Alright guys, so this is the outfit of the day for class and for work. Just pretty simple, right? Simple and comfortable. Obviously, whenever I leave for work, I'm gonna change my sandals to heels. But this is about it. What do y'all think? Now I'm just gonna go to class because it's 10:50 and class starts at 11. So let's go.
GTD and PARA. Welcome to class. Cheryl, of course.
Take a moment, check in with yourself, and notice if there's something that you'd like to bring. Same value words, and so it can be really helpful to a word that we know is really important in conversation, but also with the.
This this is exactly what I was talking about this morning. Meta programs, exactly what they're talking about right now in class. So just thought I'd let you know that. But anyways, let's get back to class.
People who are moving really are trying to avoid some courses that you can go.
You mentioned about Puerto Rico, but you don't speak Spanish, right? Or you do?
Yes, sí, I do. El español es mi primer lenguaje, definitivamente.
Bueno.
And what does that give you whenever they give you feedback? Guys, so they just gave us a 15-minute break, and I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about what class has been like today. Honestly, class has been so good today. I really feel for some reason that the journaling session that I had this morning has a lot to do with how good I feel during class today. Not only that, but it's made me, one of the most important things about being a coach is being very self-aware of your filters, how you see the world, so that you can make sure that those filters don't blind you from seeing the things that you need to see from the client, so that you can help them in the most beneficial way. And so I really feel like this journaling session this morning just made me notice so many things about me that I'm now aware of. Now I'm able to use to my advantage, not only in my daily life, but whenever I show up as a coach, as a small business owner, as a friend, as a wife. So that has been super interesting to me, and I really do feel great. I'm super excited, super happy. I'm pretty sure you can tell from my energy right now. But yeah, anyways, let's enjoy these 50 minutes that we have for our break, and then we'll go back to class.
The meta program, the final meta program that we're going to look at is called Sorting for Self and Sorting for Other, where you put your own notices and noticing how it might quick exercises that we do to help people.
I find it extremely valuable.
Bye everyone, have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye
Everyone. Bye-bye.
I'm done with class. So now I'm just gonna shut everything down. I have my notes, all of the notes that I took in Notion for session 10 of my coaching program. And now I'm just gonna go eat before I head into work. So let's go eat. All right, so this is the work fit. So my work bag, my heels, I already put on my heels. I added this little belt. I have my jewelry. I put on my perfume. I'm wearing Valentino. I love this perfume for winter. Really need to go because I work at 3 and it's currently 2:38.
Go ahead, man. Plug in.
I just made it back home. It is currently 9:38. Today was a very good day. I feel like it was a day with a lot of self-discovery, a lot of learning. I also feel like I had a good time during my coaching class and also with the other coaches in the class. It was just a fun class overall, a fun day. I'm very happy that I also got to journal in the morning. So again, overall a very good day. So thank you guys for coming with me and being with me throughout this whole day. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.